Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the 66th Annual Inspection of the Blackwatch Cadet Corps. My name is C.I. Nolan Cunningham and I will be your MC for the duration of the ceremony. This year, due to the current situation regarding the COVID-19 pandemic, we have chosen to hold a virtual ACR to replace our usual parade at the Armory. This decision was made with the safety of our cadets, officers, and guests in mind. The Blackwatch Cadet Corps 2497 would like to formally present today's guest of honor and reviewing officer, Commanding Officer of the Blackwatch Royal Highland Regiment of Canada, Lieutenant Colonel Bruno Poulot. Welcome. Thank you for your continuing support of our Corps, and we hope you will enjoy. In place of this year's dynamic displays, we would like to present to you two short performances demonstrating some of the talent and Highland pride within our Cadet Corps. Our first presentation is the Cadet Corps Pipes and Drums. The Cadet Corps Pipes and Drums was the initial step in the creation of the Cadet Corps as we see it today. Created by the St. Andrew Society of Montreal in 1953 under the name of the Boys Pipes and Drums, it was designated to fulfill two purposes. One, maintain Scottish traditions in Montreal, and two, ensure a pool of talented players for the regiment. The response was greater than anticipated, and with the help of the RSM and commanding officer of the regiment at that time, the Blackwatch Royal Highland Regiment of Canada Cadet Corps 2497 was created. This year, the cadet band saw the arrival of many new musicians who put in lots of work to be able to perform at the St. Andrew's Ball in November. Here is a recording of the piece they learned and performed this year, Castle Dangerous. The second display will be presented later in the ceremony. Enjoy. And now is the moment the cadets have eagerly been awaiting. The presentation of awards. Awards fall into two categories, Proficiency Awards and Merit Awards. Proficiency Awards are given to cadets who excel in a specific activity, and Merit Awards are given to cadets who show excellence in deportment, performance, and participation in all aspects of training. Our first award is the 78th Fraser Highlander Band Achievement Award, given to the piper or drummer who, through their dedication to learning and practicing, has demonstrated the qualities needed to excel as a musician in their field. I would now ask Honorary Colonel Bruce Bolton to present the award.
Well, it is of course, my distinct honor to present this award in that I'm also one of the founders of the 78th Fraser Highlanders, but I was also one of the learner pipers 60 years ago in the coming months. So I'm thrilled to be here today and to be able to present this award. I don't know who the winner is. Master Corporal Spencer Boyer. Spencer, please accept the award with great pride, and hope you're in the footsteps of all the people that have preceded you.
Our second award is the Most Enthusiastic Cadet Award. This award is given to the cadet who has shown their enthusiasm and dedication to the Corps by their attitude, attendance, and willingness to learn and succeed. I would now ask Mr. Jonathan Burks to present the award.
Thank you. Well, the award goes to Master Corporal Villalobos. And I'm delighted, Master Corporal, to make this award to you. I understand that during your 2 years with the Corps, you've shown a tremendous amount of eagerness to constantly improve yourself. We couldn't ask for more from any member of the Cadet Corps, so I'm honored and delighted to be able to make this presentation to you, Master Corporal, this morning. Well done.
Our third award is the Private William Booth Trophy for Junior Marksmen. This trophy is awarded to the cadet who has demonstrated exceptional accuracy during shooting periods. The candidate stands out for participating in shooting sessions, improving shooting performance, safety at the range, and following instructions. I would now ask CI Gregory Abedi to present the award.
It is with great pride that I get to present this award to Sergeant Fergus Spitzley. It is well deserved. Good job.
Our fourth award is the Colonel Bourne Trophy for Senior Marksmen. The trophy is awarded to the best senior shooter who has demonstrated excellent shooting skills. The recipient will have the best grouping and percentage average in cadet shooting sessions. I would now ask Mr. Thomas Bourne to present the award.
Good morning. It is my distinct honor to present this award to Sergeant Diego Chavez. Congratulations on your achievement. I am sure that you'll continue to excel in this skill and in all other aspects of the cadet program. It was an honor to give you this award. Thank you.
Our fifth award is the Fulton Memorial Trophy for Best Drummer. The Fulton Memorial Trophy is presented to the most outstanding drummer who, through their dedication to learning and practicing, has shown immense improvement within the last year. I would now ask Second Lieutenant Michael Lano to present the award.
It is with great honor that I get to present the Fulton Memorial Trophy, being that I knew the man personally, and that's with great pride I give the award to Sergeant David Villeneuve.
Our sixth award is the Best Recruit Trophy, awarded to a recently recruited cadet for excellent performance in participation, teamwork, and overall contribution to a successful cadet year. I would now ask Lieutenant Colonel Bruno Plourde to present the award.
I'm very happy to present the Best Recruit Award to Lance Corporal Seamus Matthews. Lance Corporal, you're basically are an example for all your comrades. Your work as a recruit, as it will go further in your cadet career or your cadet path, will definitely make you a great leader and a great member of a team. So congratulations again.
Our seventh award is the Most Improved Cadet Award. This plaque is given to the cadet who has demonstrated a significant overall improvement. Improvement can be seen in terms of behavior, leadership, involvement, and dedication. I would now ask Second Lieutenant William Howe to present the award.
It's with great honor that I present today the award for the Most Improved Cadet to Master Corporal Villalobos. Congratulations, job well done.
Our eighth award is the Major John T. Gibson Award for Best Junior NCO, presented to the junior NCO who has demonstrated exceptional leadership qualities through working with their peers and their dedication to the Corps. I would now ask Mr. Jonathan Burks to present the award. Colonel Burks, we would ask that you please unmute yourself, please. Thank you.
Sorry. Gentlemen, let me repeat, and even with more passion, that I am honored and delighted to present this award to you both for the leadership that you have exhibited in terms of taking charge of the Green and Red Star teams this past year. It's obvious that you have the makings of great NCOs. We need the leadership. Well done.
Our 9th award is the Captain Ralph Dines Trophy for Best Senior NCO, presented to the senior NCO who has demonstrated exceptional leadership qualities through working with their peers and their dedication to the Corps. I would now ask Second Lieutenant Michael Lano to present the award.
It's a great honor and absolute pride to give this award to Master Warrant Officer Sebastien Blanc.
All right, and now we will take a short break from awards to present to you our second display, presentation of traditional Highland dancing. This Cadet Corps practices Highland dancing to celebrate its Highland roots. The dance we will see is the Highland Fling. There are a few theories about the historical background of the Highland Fling. One romantic theory is that it was a dance of triumph at the end of a battle. Another story behind the fling is that it is meant to imitate a stag or deer. The story goes that a boy who saw a stag was asked to describe it by his father. He lacked the words, so danced instead. The position of the hands resembles the head and antlers of a stag. Without further ado, Warrant Officer Michaela Cunningham performing the Highland Fling. We will now continue with the awards. Our 10th award is the Lieutenant Colonel Ian R. McDougall Memorial Award for Outstanding Dress and Deportment. This award is given to the cadet who has outstanding dress and deportment. The recipient takes extra pride on having an immaculate uniform. Their appearance and actions only enhance who and what it means to be a Black Watch cadet. I would now ask CI Gregory Abedi to present the award.
It brings me great pride again to give this award out to Master Corporal Romakis Moore. This is one of my favorite awards. You did extremely well this year. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Our 11th award is the Major A.A. Sandy Campbell Piper's Dirk. The Piper's Dirk is presented to the most outstanding piper who, through their dedication to learning and practicing, has shown immense improvement within the last year. I myself will be presenting this award. I am proud to present this award to Sergeant Hong Li Wang, Congratulations on your work this year. You did a lot of great stuff. You improved greatly. Congratulations. Our 12th award is the Queen Mother's Award. The Queen Mother's Award is awarded by the commanding officer to the cadet who has distinguished himself or herself by his or her determination to succeed in everything he or she undertakes. It is through his or her energy in accomplishing all assigned tasks that he or she has maintained a very high performance in their accomplishment. This is an exceptional dedication to the Cadet Corps. I would now ask Major Felix Massia to present the award.
It is with great pleasure that I give this award to one of the cadets who has been driving this cadet corps and making himself available for every single activity that we have. This award this year goes to Chief Warrant Officer Harris. Congratulations.
Next is the Robert Fulton Memorial Bursary, awarded to any cadet who has proven to be an exemplary individual and who is going on to further their education, whether it be CEGEP or a trade, as long as they are continuing to study. The bursary was set up as a remembrance to Warrant Officer Bob Fulton, who was the very first cadet when the Corps was started. Warrant Officer Fulton was extremely proud of all the cadets and did everything he could to help them out. It is for this reason a bursary has been set up in his name to continue on with the example he always set. I would now ask Honorary Colonel Bruce Bolton to present the award.
First, I knew Bob Fulton from my very first days in the Black Watch. In fact, he was one of my babysitters even before I was a cadet. His family roots ran well back into the Black Watch, and he was a good friend of my father's, who was a sergeant major during the war. Bob Fulton was a tough guy. He was huge. He overtook everything that he got involved in, and everyone from my era that knew him has an indelible feeling that he left a mark on all of us. It is most fitting that the award continues to be presented as a bursary. Oops, maybe that's it. The winner is Warrant Officer Michaela Cunningham. Congratulations, Michaela. That's really phenomenal work. And you should be very proud that you, as a drummer, are continuing Bob Fulton's legacy around the Armory.
And now, the Army Cadet Service Medals. The Army Cadet League of Canada develops and proposes awards that underscore the excellent contributions made by cadets at their own units or to the Canadian cadet movement in general. In this spirit of recognition, the Army Cadet League of Canada created, in 2004, a service medal for cadets who complete 4 years of honorable service in the Army Cadet movement. This gives us a special opportunity to honor and thank young Canadians for their loyalty, service, and dedication to this unique youth movement. I now invite Mr. Michael Harris to formally present the Army Cadet Service Medals.
The 4-year medals are awarded to Sergeant Maxime Leonas, Sergeant Martin Leonas, Warrant Officer Diana Gomez Abreu, Master Warrant Officer Mira Abedi. The 5-year bars to the medals are awarded to Sergeant Diego Chavez, Sergeant Boris Matsak, Warrant Officer Michaela Cunningham, Warrant Officer Miguel Villeneuve, and Chief Warrant Officer Gabriel Harris. Congratulations to all the recipients.
Up next is the Royal Canadian Legion Cadet Medal of Excellence. This is a Canadian Cadet Medal which is available to members of the cadet movement. The Legion Medal of Excellence is awarded by the Royal Canadian Legion to cadets who have displayed excellence in citizenship both inside and outside the cadet program. The medal is awarded to one cadet per corps. I would now ask Mr. Thomas Bourne to present the award.
It is my distinct honor to congratulate Master Warrant Officer Sébastien Blanc on his most important achievement. As you leave our ranks to join the Canadian Reserves, we know that you will continue to serve your community and country with distinction. Once again, congratulations.
And finally, the Lord Strathcona Medal and Red Path Shield. The origin of the Strathcona Foundation dates back to 1909. Lord Strathcona, then High Commissioner for Canada in London, England, wished to improve the physical and intellectual capabilities of youths by encouraging habits of self-discipline, good citizenship, and patriotism. To this end, he created the foundation bearing his name. In 1923, a medal was struck and awarded to the most deserving cadet of each corps. The medal is the highest award that can be granted to a cadet. The recipient was singled out amongst peers by an outstanding performance and a personal involvement in the community. I now call upon the commanding officer of the Black Watch Royal Highland Regiment of Canada, Lieutenant Colonel Bruno Plourde, to present the Strathcona Trust Medal and the Red Path Shield.
I'm very proud to be able to present that award. It is pretty significant because it shows all the work that has been done over the years by a cadet to achieve that level of proficiency. It also shows over and above the historical significance and the fact that it's one medal per cadet. It also shows the personality and the willingness of that person to be able to become a better person, but also, and more importantly, somebody that does care about his community and able to other people are able to rely on you in difficult circumstances. So I'm very pleased to present that award to Master Warrant Officer Mira Abedi. So congratulations, Master Warrant Officer. Awesome job. Be proud of what you're wearing. You were an example for all your fellow cadets. Now you are going to wear the proof that you're worthy of that trust.
This concludes the awards portion of the ceremony. Thank you very much to all the presenters. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite the reviewing officer, commanding officer of the Black Watch Royal Highland Regiment of Canada, Lieutenant Bruno Plourde, once again, to say a few words. Lieutenant.
Yep. Colonel Bolton, members of the Supporting and Parents Committee, officers, instructors of the Cadet Corps, parents, and of course, cadets that are going to hear us later on. Thank you all for being with us, even through virtual means. The fact that you will take the time to watch that virtual ceremony demonstrates without the shadow of a doubt your dedication, unselfishness toward our cadets and our cadets movement. Today is a celebration of resilience, courage, and determination of our cadets. Resilience simply for being here, watching us today, being there for the awards in these challenging times. Against the odds, with so many reasons to quit, to let go, to give up, you found the inner strength and the energy to contribute to the creation and the conduct of this ceremony and the continuing operation of the Cadet Corps. I want to also talk about courage. Courage is not only in the battlefield, but in the ability for normal people to do extraordinary things. Your achievement and performance today demonstrate a type of courage that has to be celebrated and told to our community and to the world. You made the choice of action in difficult situation. You are a model for your friends and family. Determination is also a key part of that ceremony. Again, the odds were against you, you got through the obstacle. You have the privilege to have exceptional officers, instructors, and mentors around you. But at the end of the day, it was your choice, your determination that made the ceremony today a success. Thank you to the command team, staff, friends of the Cadet Corps to have made the time and the energy to organize and put in place that unique ceremony that celebrates the accomplishment of our cadets. I am sure they all appreciate the hard work that you are providing, you are giving to support them, and we surely appreciate that you are giving them the tool for success and making them better Canadian, and even more importantly, better person overall. To all here today, thank you for making our community a better place, one action at a time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would now like to invite Mr. Thomas Bourne to say a few words.
Good morning, once again. Colonel Bolton, Lieutenant Colonel Burks, Lieutenant Colonel Plourde, Marchand Messia, Michael Harris, and all members and family of the Black Watch Royal Highland Regiment of Canada, Cadet Corps 2497. It has been a privilege for me to participate in this, our 66th annual ceremonial review. Today, we have made history. For the first time, our review is taking place in a virtual setting. We are gathered together, though physically distanced. Thank goodness for the up-and-coming generation of cadets who are successfully leading us of older generations through this new and unfamiliar medium. Their leadership and skill is very much in evidence. This is encouraging to everyone and will serve to ensure the future not only of our Cadet Corps and Regiment, but most importantly, our Montreal, Quebec, and Canadian communities. Thank you, Colonel Plourde, for serving as our review officer. Yours and everyone's presence here today demonstrates that our regimental family remains strong. To thank everyone who made this event such a success would take more than my allotted 2 minutes. I could not be more proud to serve as your honorary commandant. Once again, thank you.
Thank you very much. I would now like to invite Colonel Bruce Bolton to say a few words.
Colonel Plourde, Lieutenant Colonel Burks, Mr. Bourne, Major Massia, Mr. Harris, cadet staff, cadets, friends of the Cadet Corps. I am truly honored to be here today. This is my first official function as honorary colonel, and it is most appropriate in my mind that it be with the Cadet Corps. I attended my first cadet camp in 1963 at Farnham at the time, and then went to Banff, Alberta for the summer of 1965. In every way, I was affected in my future career by the Cadet Corps, and my careers included my civilian life as well as my military life, spanning some 35 years in the reserves. I just want to always bring out my little ski and do. I won this ski and do in 1967 for the best or achievement by a senior NCO. You don't know how proud I am to wear this every time I'm in a kilt. Obviously not today, but when I'm in a kilt. I just want to say that everything you learn in the Cadet Corps, everything you learn with cadets, including your friends, will serve you every day of your life in the future. So take every advantage of it that you can. Good luck, all the best for the future, and thank you for the invitation today.
Thank you very much, Colonel Bolton. On behalf of the CC 2497 sponsoring committee, I would now ask Mr. Michael Harris to say a few words.
Thank you. On behalf of the Black Watch Cadets Sponsor Support Committee, also known as the Parents Committee, we would like to thank the Black Watch Foundation members who have supported the Corps unstintingly over the course of the year. In particular, Colonels Dan O'Connor, Bruce Bolton, Bill Sewell, and our own newly appointed honorary Tom Bourne. We should also thank Honorary Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Burks and John Limeburner, mainstays of the foundation. Thanks should go to our parent regiment's commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Bruno Pleward, of course, for his wisdom and full support of all of our endeavors. We thank Pipe Major Brian Mackenzie of the Scottish Arts Society for his help with the furnishing of musical instruments. We acknowledge the backing of Marilyn Michael, president of the St. Andrews Society, particularly for inviting our band to go to the St. A's Ball and entertain the folks there. We have to thank the Hudson Legion and the Sons of Scotland, among others, who have helped the Corps with funding and other support. Finally, the parents must warmly thank the officers and civilian instructors of our cadets, Major Felix Massia, Captain Frederic Bertrand, Captain Mona Casas, Second Lieutenants Bill Howe and Mike Lano, and civilian instructors Gregory Abetti, Nolan Cunningham, and Olivia Badley. Last, but certainly not least, we thank Master Corporal McCarthy for his hours of bagpipe teaching, as well as drummer Dan Dagenet for his contribution. It takes many people to support our Corps, not the least of whom are the parents. We will celebrate their contribution when next we are properly able to, perhaps next fall, with a meal of good food and something pleasant to toast them with. On behalf of committee members Dustin Spitzley, Carolyn O'Neill, and myself, thanks to you all and have a great summer.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Harris. We now invite the commanding officer, Major Felix Massia, to make his address to the Cadet Corps.
I usually speak a lot, but I will keep it short because this is virtual, so it can get boring really, really fast. The first thing I want to do is thank Lieutenant Colonel Pleward, Colonel Bolton, Lieutenant Colonel Burks, our honorary commanding officer, Mr. Bourne, the Parents Committee with our president, Mr. Harris, the officers in general, the cadets, mostly the cadets, the parents for allowing them to participate in the cadets. And these times are special. They're something we've never seen before. Having meetings virtually, having ACRs virtually is something we're not used to. I just sincerely hope it will not become the new normal. I'm a social person. I like to meet people. I like to greet people, and I don't get the same. I don't get the same feeling from video. But if it's the only way we can meet right now, this is what we're going to do. The cadet program is going to continue. We have assurances from our leaders in Ottawa that there will be activities during the summer. Some of you have already received employment offers, so you can work from home and help establish a virtual training for next year, depending on how much we can meet. So no worries, the cadet program will continue. If you have friends who want to join, they can contact us on the Facebook page. We will send them all the paperwork so they can join us, and that way they can start with us in September. I really appreciate the fact that all the people involved today took the time to do this. It would be easy to say, well, you know, there's nothing happening, so I'm just going to stay home and watch Netflix. The fact that Captain Bertrand put together this with the help of the officers of the Cadet Corps in record time, and with all this technology that basically I don't understand it. So, but I know we're being streamed on all kinds of platforms. The reason being that the young cadets don't go on Facebook that much these days. They're more on other platforms. So apparently we're everywhere right now. We're being streamed everywhere. And even though I don't understand how it works, I truly appreciate the fact of our younger officers who took care of making this happen. So thank you very much, Captain Bertrand and your team. It was really, really impressive. Special thanks to Jeff, Master Corporal Jeff McCarthy. the devotion this man brings to the band is really extraordinary, and I really truly appreciate it very much. I can tell you one thing: I was so proud to have an ACR this year and have a 10-man, well, 10-person, sorry, 10-person band to perform at our ACR, and was so disappointed when we had to cancel it. We've been working very hard to get a band together, and the band is the heart of the Cadet Corps at the Black Watch. It might be true elsewhere in other Cadet Corps, but at the Black Watch, the band is truly the heart of the Cadet Corps. And not being able to demonstrate it in front of everybody, it hurt me very much, and I'm sure it hurt the cadets themselves. But having them perform virtually here in front of you at least helps a little bit. I know next year we'll be back. I don't know exactly when. It's going to be after August for sure, and September, maybe October. The situation will be different. We won't be able we will have to respect the social distancing, and we will have to adjust to some of the new rules that we will have at least until this blows over. But we will adjust, and the officers will adjust, and the cadets will adjust, and we won't have a choice. But the cadet program at the Black Watch will continue, and will continue to grow and to become an elite, which is what it always was, and it always will be. Thank you all very much for your participation. It is truly appreciated, and hope to see you in person very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the Black Watch Cadet Corps' 66th annual inspection and first ever virtual inspection. We now leave you with a slideshow which will present pictures that were taken during the various activities the Cadet Corps participated in this year. I would now ask if any of our guests or staff have any quick closing statements, and I emphasize quick, to address the Corps. All right. And so with that, thank you for being part of this occasion. On behalf of the cadets and staff, we wish you a safe summer and look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go, 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 go! Oh! Oh my God. Guys, move on, guys, move on. Guys!